Today I'm just gonna let all the music play and see how it does. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and start these games. It's for YouTube purposes, so I just wanted to rewatch these games that I played last night. The Heatseeker tournament. Now we went on a 7-game win streak where we just held it up. I had a really good teammate, and you'll see, I went crazy. So I'm just gonna start with that. Heatseeker 1, and we're gonna do a rewatch of my tournament run last night, just for YouTube purposes. Sometimes Heatseeker's not the greatest for director mode, but these games were pretty close. Alright, we had my teammate who was really good. And this team started to get a bit aggressive at the start. Yeah, they got their first goal on a bump, so you just had to make better chance. Jeez, I don't even have my chat bar up. I don't even have match. Alright, there we are. We're in it. Zero viewers, but we're starting today. Welcome in, and we got some Rocket League going. Depending on how things go today, after I watch the fullness of this match. See how, oh gosh. See how the rotating, it's not as cool. Bam. I'll just keep it on director. Director doesn't do the greatest idea, but I wish I could have streamed this whole tournament run last night, but I feel like that would have, I don't know, sometimes streaming, you have to have have your attention span a little bit more open. But I'm gonna go through this just for me to save this and put it on YouTube for anybody who wants to rewatch it, rewatch the games, me rewatching my matches and commentating on certain aspects of the game. Heatseekers, it's become a little bit fun. It can get a little toxic how it is, but let's see. Also, I'm gonna smoke one time beginning of the stream. Lately, I've been finding myself not as coherent when I smoke, just like engaging a little bit low key. But today, unless someone does a reward or a redemption for smoking, I won't smoke. I'll try and keep myself from doing it, because it can make me not as engaging with some certain situations. I'm not as not as in it as I usually am, but come on in for the stream today. Just do a quick rewatch of the tournament. Some friends in here, hopefully be able to watch all these games before the 4 o'clock tournament. No, it's probably going to be extras tournament, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how the games go today, and got some friends on that want to do some Rocket League in. or how I'm feeling the vibes, I might just switch it up to. I was thinking about wanting to do my 7 days tomorrow. Do a 7 days to die horde night and chill stream instead of the usual Rocket League gaming type play. A little bit switch up from a different game, but on it. Definitely, my teammate was doing really good, staying back, being the last defense, and then I was like being aggressive in certain games where I was just like going up and bumping them. I did have a bit. My teammate did get a bit upset with me and how I was playing, but oh, that was an insane save. I think it was this game that they got on the voice chat and said something. I couldn't really hear them because I was like listening to some music. But I was just like towards the end of this game, when we had the advantage, I was going for more deflection, redirect shots. It goes up to supersonic now. I want to try one game where it's just the. It's the. What's it called? The director follow cam. I think it's called the follow cam. So many saves. So I think we may have gotten a goal right before the end. Yep. Let's put this game away because they were trying to tie the game up there. Try and do this follows. Seems about right, but doesn't show all of what the other players were doing. Alright, there's that one. That was game number 1. We won 6-4. Let's go to game number 2. Got on the orange side this game. I don't know how close this match was, but it was pretty close. I don't know if we played till the end time or got goals needed. I think this was the one that was really close. Like we were up 4 and then they scored 6 unanswered or something. I can't remember if this was the second, if it was the second game or the third game. Oh, I was trying for redirects. I think I was just also getting in these team, like the opponent's way as well. Oops, bumping. I think that's what it was. Tower. Oh, jeez, Tower invited me. I want to respond, but at this next game, I'll join the party and be like, hey, I'm just rewatching a Heatseeker tournament that won last night. I'll come join your games here soon. Join for, see, that's the invite. I was looking forward to like maybe either continue playing some Rocket League, do some chilled gaming with Tower. Tower's always inviting me. Super chill Rocket Leaguer. I think how I came to know Tower was they joined one of our 2v2 tournaments. They just became. They have very high stats. Oh yeah, this is the 4. Yeah, this is where they came. They just couldn't figure it out, and they Or did they make a comeback? Or did we just score? Was it? Or was it just an all-out battle? I started doing a little bit too much, and maybe they... Was it the second or third game? I can't remember. If we had gone up multiple goals, and... Oh yeah, this is... I think this is the game where they made a comeback. I thought it was over for us in the tournament, because I was like, they got unanswered goals. There's no way I can come back. We can make a better situation of it. Was maybe doing too much. Always that redirect. I almost got that redirect, and then it started getting weird. Was this the goal? Was this the game where they came back? I don't remember if it was or not. It was. So what a bump there. Just keep it at 480. Oh no, my stream's looking a little bitty right now. Battle bit-ish. Do I have? That's turned off. It's my computer internet turned off. That's what could make it tough. This is what I thought. So, yep, this is where they made a comeback of I think 6 unanswered goals, and they tied up the game. And I was a bit concerned because we really had to like play them off at the end, because they had we made it go up to supersonic or something. Made the ball go up to supersonic. Shot. Yeah, they tied it up here, and then I think this back and forth was went all the way up to supersonic. The ball went up to supersonic. That's what I call it at that level. My teammate was playing at their best, doing what they could. And I was just messing them up on the way. I feel like it did go into overtime. Wonder if it did go into overtime with the ball being supersonic. Then we played overtime battle. Or they messed up before, or it went all the way supersonic and my teammate was really playing good, and I was like sort of messing them up a little, but I think maybe they had scored right before time had ended. That's game number 2. Alright, game number 3. Respond and be like, Hi Tower, thanks for the invite. Can't play at the moment. I am watching some Heatseeker matches from a tournament I won last night, but I will be able to join in an hour. But I will request to join the party when I'm finished if you want to play some games. Tower. Alright, let's keep it going. I don't remember much from this one. I'll just know that we scored the most goals, I think. This is a quarterfinal match. It seemed like, oh yeah, this was against, this was the 2v1 quarterfinals that I kind of got a little bit, this was the 2v1. If they hopefully they understand English, because every time I go to, like, invite them on the friends list, their language is set to German, I think. So I wonder if they're German. I feel like most Germans know English. Trying some ridiculous stuff. I almost got that full-on curve shot in, but I was also playing, like, I felt bad for this guy who was by himself, and I accidentally owned gold. Trying to figure out title for all this, but we're just rewatching some games here on stream from last night's Heatseeker tournament win. I think that may have gone. This is where I was getting worried. I thought that ball was gonna go in. There's also trying some ridiculous off-center stuff. In, 'cause I was just messing around with the redirect and not giving them any possession. Where's it going? Hey, Predator, how are you? Say hi, YouTube. Because this is, I'm rewatching my Heatseeker tournament matches. Keep repeating that, but how are you doing today? Hope you're having a nice hump day. Boing, boing, boing. You're good, thanks. Hope you're feeling okay. Hope you're getting better. Not feeling sick anymore. Got a nice little hump day stream right now. We're not starting off Rocket League like we usually do. We're doing some rewatching of some matches that we played last night. So glad you're doing much better. That's good. That's good to know. I'm glad you're doing much better. I'm glad to bring you some Rocket League rewatching. I'm just rewatching some of these matches. We're on game number 3 now, but you'll probably be able to rewatch the whole playthrough or the whole viewing party later on YouTube. At least not too long of a video, but I have no way of cutting my videos, just adding them. Like, I bumped my teammate there. That was not fun. Welcome in. I hope you're having a great Wednesday, and glad you're doing so much better not being sick and precious and all your pets, and you're having some good weather and whatnot. Appreciate you being here as always. It's good having someone watching, and that was goal number 7. And we go from Heat 3 to Heat 4. Midway there. We didn't lose a single game. This is the first game of the semifinals. Started. Oh yeah, I feel like this team was a little bit. I was going for some redirect stuff off the bat because you always there's always going to be someone who's going to either stay back and defend, and then there's someone that should go up for redirects. And if you're playing a tournament, and if Heatseeker ever becomes a rank mode, this mode will become. I feel like this mode will become super popular with demo chasing and bumping and just going for redirects. People will do whatever it takes to score the goal. And offsetting, that sort of thing. Oh, it was supersonic. First go. And they had scored. We came back and won it. 7-4 though. Just trying to do the best, and giving it to the director to keep doing the offset. But I feel like I should make it so it's only on one person. Oh yeah, they came. Oh yeah, I had to start. Oh yeah, this is the team that I had to. I was starting to be a bit. I wouldn't say toxic. I just was being a bit aggressive, and I was starting to mess them up. I find that going up and messing them up was gonna help. Oh yeah. Anyway, I start off game number 1 with 3-0. That's right. So getting a bit worried, but wasn't losing my cool. Teammate was always there. They had their timing was pretty well on. Just me being in the vicinity was throwing them off. My stream. Stop pausing, stream. Can't be perfect all the time. Yeah. Exactly. Still going. But it. Hope my stream's still going. It doesn't look like it's going right now. It paused for some reason. Alright, there you go. Expect to auto will work. I'm having some starting to be I was like going for redirects, and then I started to be like, we need to win. I had to start doing stuff, start making us win, because I think I started doing stuff to where it was like bumping that Fennec guy out of the way. I started missing a little. Teammates scored a bunch of goals. Yeah, we brought it back to our terms. Like, as soon as I went up, I wouldn't start going for bumps and demos, but I'm gonna play smart. Oh yeah, that's right. It was 7-4. We scored. I think we scored 7 or 6 unanswered goals. I think it was 7 unanswered goals. Just couldn't get back to playing their game. Starting to be a nuisance a little. Yeah, I think, yeah. It's like going for also air bumps and stuff. Just trying to do all I could to get my teammate to score. Oh no, yeah, they kind of gave. That's right, they kind of gave up at this game. Oh yeah, that's right. They gave us game number 2 as well. Because yeah, it was 2-1. Yeah, that game was super quick. They just didn't. I guess they just didn't want to play us anymore because I was being maybe too aggressive, and we had scored 7 unanswered. I think they were just over me being too toxic. I think there's a little bit. It's being a bit aggressive. That's what you got to do in tournaments. If your ultimate goal is to win the tournament, and you got to do whatever you got to take. You got to take the unnecessary advantages to win the game. They may have scored first here. I'm not sure. 2 unanswered, and then they forfeited it or something. We'll see. We'll see here soon. Yeah, I was trying to. I think I did something here that really set them off. Yeah, or was it? I didn't get the bump there, but I was really trying for certain things to like try and offset them. That goal. And then I think after this goal, after this play for the goal, we call them sets, I guess. This back. I felt like I did something that really ticked him off. I wasn't hitting the ball, so then usually once I hit the ball, sometimes I'll go straight up and then start becoming a nuisance. But I was just hitting the ball back and forth. Did I go up? No, I was staying back. Wasn't doing anything crazy, just... Oh yeah, then I went out and started going for bumps. I did something where it was like, I was trying to go for a redirect. Oh, I almost hit, that's right, I almost hit that redirect. And it goes to supersonic. And it's just, and then I scored. And then they had just been like, nope, forfeit. They were over it, I think, after that second goal happened. That put us into the finals. This is the game where I got that super cool redirect. Oh yes, I started to put myself in line, and then I got the redirect. What a goal! And I got another really cool redirect or powerful goal. I guess we'll see here soon. And then they started to come up. Go for it. Could make the plays. Direct. That was really close. As if they didn't move it. Oh yeah, that's right. There's that other redirect. The curve redirect. They didn't see it coming. I think I got two redirects. Or the first goal was a redirect, and then I was like making all sorts of plays in this first game. It's also maybe being a little bit of a nuisance to my teammate. I was trying for air redirects as well. Maybe messed him up a little bit too much. Oh, that was a goal that was in. And they got a goal back. Red. What score you want to stick to? Oh man. I think we locked it down after this. Maybe? How did I get that touch? Because it looked like I was missing it. It looked like they were missing it as well. I was definitely trying for an arrow redirect, and then this is when I was like, I'm just gonna go for redirects since we're up. I almost got something there that could have happened. And I decided to rotate back, play a little bit of defense, and then go back up. Get a bump. I went for another bump. exactly what happened. Maybe, I think they missed. Game number 1 in the finals. We're like 3 goals away from winning this game. Last game was a bit tougher that we really had to fight for game number 2. It was like the only game we didn't get all the way up to 7. So we'll play that one out and then join tower for some games. That may throw my teammate off a little bit. Just went up to like supersonic or something. Yeah. From down under. Kickoff goal. Boom, 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 whoop, whoop, swap, whoop, swap, swap, whoop, swap, swap, whoops. Going up for it. Maybe not. There's number 7. Seemed a little bit straightforward, and now we watch the finals. 6-4, 48. And it was put in the 10-year anniversary, which I thought was pretty interesting because it has all the announcers going crazy. Unless the announcer kind of get muted a little bit. And I scored the first one. 6-4 or something. Yeah, this was a definitely tough back and forth game. That one a little. Just trying to be a bit chill and try and go for these redirects. Just trying all sorts of things, stuff in the air. Doing weird stuff. Right under him. Trying to make some awkward plays, throw him off a little bit. Got the demo, just started playing. They were not very happy with me demoing and bumping, so just trying to do all I could for the win. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Just gotta be smart about it. Like, counterattacked you very... Come back. Started being aggressive, and then this is when it went to supersonic. And I went for that demo and it threw him off. That demo and it just tied the game up. Goals, six more goals maybe. This one went all the way down to the wire, I think. We were trying to make sure we went up. Scored again. Just over my head a little bit. They're trying for their own kind of redirects, but I was not having it. I went for the bump for a demo. And I was like, nope. Aren't doing the bumps and demos anymore. I command it. Sometimes it like going for a demo in this mode is pretty straightforward sometimes. I was thinking that was gonna give us enough time, but I think they got bumped. That's right, they got bumped. Really trying to take command of this game. Oh yeah, this Nomad player was trying to be a bit ridiculous, but it's starting to backfire on them. Redirect. Nice. Oh, that's right. That was their fourth goal. This is 23 seconds. We got maybe, I think, one more goal. I think they were trying to go for a tying. They're going for bumps and doing whatever they could to trying to displace us. Oh, that's right. It was a 0. It's a 0-second goal. Blam! To end the finals off. That was the goal that won it all. GG's. And that was the Heatseeker tournament run for y'all. That was super fun to do and showcase for y'all. Alright. Probably like time mark that and put it on YouTube.